I'm Katherine Cory, the Executive Director here at Columbia Springs. Our mission is to provide a unique setting and educational experiences that foster a greater awareness of the natural world and inspire stewardship. 8,000 students come here every year, including every 5th grade student in the Vancouver and Evergreen school districts, for a full-day capstone experience.
In the late 90s, due to a declining water supply, the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife was struggling with how to continue operations at this site. Initially, the plan was to sell the land and build homes on it, much like the surrounding homes in the area. Local leaders, including then Senator Dean Sutherland, decided that absolutely could not happen, and they stepped in to save the hatchery and surrounding green spaces for the community. Leadership worked with Clark Public Utilities to set forth the initiative that still funds the hatchery today.
These are tiny little chum salmon. And the chum salmon program here at the hatchery is very unique. There are 250,000 chum salmon in this room. And this is a really unique program because it is one of the last productive spawning communities in this lower Columbia River. And we raise them here at Columbia Springs.
One of my favorite activities that we do with salmon in the classroom is in the fall. And I drive around to all the different schools that we work with. This is when we deliver their fingerlings. And so I come into the classroom with the fish in a bucket. I'm pulling them in the red wagon. You can hear the bubbler going. And the kids are so excited. And the students will get nose to nose with their salmon. And they'll have to figure out what species of salmon they're raising by working as scientists. And they'll make a claim supported by evidence, which is an important part of the national science standards. When we're on the field trip, the students will actually name their fish and tell it why it shouldn't be scared to live in Salmon Creek, and they'll release their salmon into the stream. And our hope is that after learning and building a connection with these salmon and releasing their salmon into Salmon Creek, they'll never look at that creek the same way, and they'll want to be stewards of that in the future.
Columbia Springs is a trout hatchery and an environmental education center. Why do you have a repair program? That seems to make no sense. Well, to me, it makes a ton of sense. The Repair Clark County program fixes people's broken stuff for free. What that does is it keeps us from having to pull more resources from the earth and do that manufacturing, which has all of that environmental impact. So really, repair is full circle stewardship, and it's stewardship of our day-to-day items. In that way, I think it makes a ton of sense for this program to be housed here at Columbia Springs.
Columbia Springs relies on contributions from people like you. Help us ensure that Clark County's future generations stay grounded in our natural world. Leave a legacy of outdoor appreciation and support Columbia Springs today. Columbia Springs is a gem in the city. There's no other place like it.
We look forward to seeing you really soon.